Touchdown!
I'm here with Nicholas Floyd after Corona Centennial 61-23 victory over Norco on senior night. You had 5 touchdowns in about 2.5 quarters. What did it mean for you guys to not only get this win on senior night, but also win so big that a lot of the second units got in early?
Well, it was great to get a lot of our second units in, get them playing time. And also, it meant a lot because this was a big rivalry game against us. Norco and Corona, we've had a rivalry for a very long time, so it was just a good win getting that win.
So, about the rivalry, the game got pretty heated. A lot of trash talk, a lot of pushing and shoving, just what you'd expect. But then after the game, it seemed to be all love, a lot of hugs in the handshake line. What's the deal with that?
We just leave it out on the field, but after we're all like great friends. I know a lot of these guys,
So in you guys' league, obviously other than you guys being the top dog, and it sounds like you guys have won 53 straight league games going back about 10 years, Norco's the second dog, and after that kind of falls off a little bit. So they're kind of your only big league test going into the playoffs. Looking ahead to the playoffs, got a couple more weeks against teams that aren't quite on Norco's level. How do you guys stay focused going into the Division I playoffs, or stay focused through the rest of the league before the playoffs start?
Just executing and not stooping down to our other teams' levels, and just staying at a high level, working hard in practice.
So you guys obviously had a pretty tough preseason. Started off with a loss to Mater Dei, top-ranked team in the country. Also had that loss to Cathedral Catholic, who ended up being way better than anyone could have guessed.
Yeah.
How did those tough losses and some other great wins in the preseason set you guys up for a good league, another league title, and presumably a deep run in Division I playoffs?
It just gave us a good lesson that we can't take advantage of things. We got to just work hard in practice and prepare and just execute. So
there's a good chance that you guys are going to face Mater Dei, and whether it's the quarterfinals, semifinals, finals. What are you guys going to do to just have it come out different this time? If it gets there, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Hypothetically.
By, working harder in practice, executing. We made a lot of mental mistakes that game. So cutting back on the mental mistakes and just executing.
So as for your game, you're up to, I think now this game put you past 1,000 rushing yards on the season. I don't know how many touchdowns, but a lot. You're both a power runner and a speedster. Who do you model your game after?
I model my game after Le'Veon Bell, his patience and how he sets up the blocks. So I just like to model my game after him.
And I didn't get a chance to look at it before the game. Where are you at with recruiting, or where are you going to school? Do you know?
I don't know yet. I've been getting some college interest, but no offers yet.
So what are you looking for in a college, whether it's from a school standpoint or from a football program standpoint, whenever you do get there?
I'm just looking for a team that I could come and play instantly, like come and make a point when I come through, and also having a good program, like a good degree, because I'm trying to get a law degree.
Oh, law. So you want to go to law school, like a pre-law track?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Congrats on the win and the big game, and thanks for talking to us.